Like, what if that was just Meghan peeing?
You guys, I'm actually just urinating in this cup. Yo, that'd be such a good reveal for, like, years later to be like, hey, guys, you always thought we were pouring coffee? No. You just made me watch a video about someone knitting yarn outside of their vagina, inside of their vagina. So I would absolutely believe that someone would piss into a cup on a podcast.
It's urine with Crachel. That's
Oh my god.
and you're in trouble.
Ooh,
Ooh, the puns, though.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Welcome to Coffee with Crachel, and we have a special guest.
I'm the first guest.
Yeah.
It's Meghan Tonjes.
If you were wondering if that third voice wasn't Lila.
If you could
Oh,
recognize
yeah,
that smooth voice that's with us here today.
I'm using my podcast voice today. Hey, guys.
That is it. Wow.
Isn't that a good podcast voice? This cat don't give up.
He really does not
I'm
care.
Meghan Tonjes. I'm a YouTuber, if you don't know me. I post a lot of butt photos on the internet. And
I like
sing,
'em.
and I sing songs about boys, yeah. I just took one in their mirror.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a good ass mirror.
It's just great. I wore really cute underwear today just specifically thinking that I would get a butt photo.
We're covering all the bases today. You took the photo, made some videos, doing podcasts.
We're killing it.
covered
I know.
all
Yeah,
of
this
it.
is the most productive. Yeah, this started at like, what, midnight?
We were all out, and Megan and I wanted to collab or whatever, and we probably didn't get here until at least 11:30, if not later.
Yeah.
And we filmed 2 videos,
really-
and now this.
We're incredible.
We're just wonderful people, and we have to be up fucking early tomorrow.
I don't have to be up for shit because
I
I'm not
do.
scheduled for nothing, and I won't be showing up at all.
Are you not going tomorrow?
Nah.
That's nice.
Well, I was originally Sunday, so we're at Vlogger Fair obviously this weekend, and like it's there's a lot of things going on. So like there's like an open mic Saturday and Sunday, and so originally they wanted me to perform both days. They were like, oh, 10-minute set here, 10-minute set there, and I was like, well, I'd honestly rather just do a 20-minute set on one day. But I told them, I was like, there's no way my voice is going to hold out for 2 days. Because just I've realized being at these cons and saying yes to them, it's usually by the second day I'm like, from all the talking and blah,
Yeah.
drinking, hanging out, you're just like done. So I was like, please don't count on me for that. I'll just do my set today. And I'm just not going to go tomorrow because I have nothing scheduled.
You can
Two
just say that
different-
you
Even though Nikki was like, wait, so you're not performing tomorrow? Like, he's like running it, and he didn't know. I'm like, yeah, then you're not going to see me, probably.
So did you do 20 today?
I did. No. I did. What did I do? I did 2 songs because they were running late.
Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to. I was gonna do 3, and then I was kind of like, oh, we're running late. I'm just gonna do 2, which was fine. So it's like 10 minutes. It's a quick set. But I did a
Yeah.
lot of panels though, so I don't feel too bad.
Yeah, I was on the mental health panel today.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and uplifting, positive.
So I was crying at the mental health and the body positivity panel.
I was very worried about the questions because I didn't know, if they were going to be really serious or anything. But people kept it pretty chill. But we were running over time. And so they really, once the mental health panel on, they were like, all right, now's the time that we're going to stick to this 30-minute bullshit. And it was like us and then the women panel.
Yeah.
And I was like, the daddies.
Oh,
they
the
got
dad-
a lot.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the dads.
And they're
of
not
YouTube.
that dad,
And I was really, I told Will and RJ and all them, I was like, I wish they had the daddies of YouTube, and it would be a different panel.
Oh.
It would be totally.
I would have shown up. I'll tell you that much.
They should have the foodies.
Oh,
I feel like
the
there's
fatties of YouTube.
Yes.
I love it. I love that word so much.
The
I
people
love
at
that.
this convention that are guests but don't do YouTube, so I can actually have something.
That'd be
to
your
do.
own panel.
That'd be my panel.
That'd be your special panel.
Chris got on the vlogger page, the Vlogger Fair featured guest page as a featured vlogger.
I don't even do videos. This is all I do.
Yeah, they're just like, if you send us a headshot, we're gonna say that you're a vlogger.
Yeah, they were asking for Chris's information. I was like, all right, Chris, take this. Are we doing this? And he was like, all right, we're gonna do it. And so there you are. You're up there.
No
It's
regrets.
beautiful.
I hope a lot of people that don't know you now you can hear Squeezy taking a massive shit. I didn't consider
waited.
the litter box situation. This is oh shit, we didn't tell them what kind of coffee we're drinking. Can you believe we're drinking coffee right
Jesus
now?
Christ.
You guys,
We're awful.
It's 1:30 in the morning. We're drinking Seattle's best coffee. It's the breakfast blend. It says Spirited Start on it. I've never seen this before. It's got a dog with a frisbee.
Whoa, he's doing it.
Is that a frisbee or is that an apple or is that an ornament?
Is this a Target collab?
No.
Oh, I was looking at it. I was seeing it differently than a flat object. I was seeing it as like a ball that he was holding in his mouth.
You were seeing a lot more dimension.
It's very early
Or
in the
less
morning, so we're
dimension,
seeing
I'm
a
not
lot
sure.
of things.
This is technically breakfast time, so breakfast blend really blending well.
You know, in London right now it's 9:26 so in the
there you
morning.
go.
So it's
always
breakfast
breakfast
time
somewhere.
That's true.
Your kid is really taking a shit right
is
now.
he is like really working hard to cover this shit
I want to
right
read
now.
to you a little bit about this coffee. We make the coffee, you make it awesome. We know it's more than just a cup of coffee. It's your get up and go, your reward. You are just the way I love it. That's in quotations. And inside this bag, you'll find a taste we think you're going to love. A bright and crisp blend with smooth citrus notes that help make any morning a little sunnier. Would you agree that there's like a smooth citrus note, bright and crisp blend?
Right now I'm getting that like one note kind
You're
of
getting
like
that one note?
coffee overkill.
I am shit at actually like trying to pinpoint,
You should
notes.
swirl it around your palate and figure out if there's a citrus note.
Oh my god, did you see me sniff my wine earlier tonight, Chris?
Yeah.
I thought I was so cool in that moment. Like,
What is that word? Like a sommelier?
Oh,
or
a
whatever?
sommelier. Yeah. I
Yeah.
almost watched a documentary on that on the plane back from London. I didn't have enough space on my iPad to download it. First world problems. But it was literally like there are only like 150 or something like that people that have ever passed the test to become a sommelier, and you have to learn. I can't wait to watch this. I'm like such a nerd about it. But like you have to learn like not only just like the different kinds of grapes, the different kinds of like places that they're grown, blah, blah, the different years, the different kinds of seasons. Like it's incredible. Like the regions, it's insane. So it's beautiful.
we got that kind of training at Starbucks, TBH.
Did you?
They
Are you
were
a
like-
sommelier? Are you a coffee sommelier?
Whoa. I
Oh,
was.
shit.
It's like when I learned Hebrew when I was like 3. Like, I don't remember anymore, but we used to know like how long those beans had been roasted.
I bet
Quite
you
like
did.
myself.
I bet you roasted as fuck.
But
I remember the song from Prince of Egypt, the Ashira Vahastaha Amzugalata Ashira Ashira.
it's been
That's all
a
I
really
got.
long time since I've seen that movie.
That's all I know. I never saw the movie. I was just forced to sing that shit in choir. And there was
You
like the
sang,
one
Disney songs
there
in
was
choir.
oh fuck yeah. There was this one boy with like a really high voice and they made him sing that. And I feel like it was cracking the whole time and I felt really bad.
Did your school musical ever do Fiddler on the Roof?
No. We did Footloose.
Oh.
I played the mom, of course, as is every fat girl's fucking role in a play. They're like, we're not gonna make you the daughter, you're fat and you're tall, so you're gonna be the mom.
I've been in the company in a lot, but I would only have one part, and I was fucking Veruca Salt. Like, don't you see it though? It's on YouTube.
Oh, that's
It's
beautiful.
honestly fucked up. I honestly have never looked better. Like,
I'm so
prime.
scared to go back and find like any old like theater or choir videos because I was not at my best.
I know there are videos of me doing like plays that I'm sure embarrassing that are up on YouTube.
Oh God, no.
I didn't do any of this.
You were in the bowling team, man.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There's a bowling team?
It was more of a club. It was not really like
A bowling club?
Yeah, it was kind of just
We
like a
didn't have that
couple
in
of
my high
nerds
school, I
that
don't
were
think.
like, we're gonna go bowling on Wednesdays.
So it's just like some friends that like to bowl. This is you really
Kind
built
of, but
this
the
up. It's
but the
like-
school
He had a
but-
custom
but the
ball.
school.
Did you have a
like,
jacket?
I did not have a jacket.
Did
I
you
had
have a pin?
I had a glove.
You had a glove.
I had a glove. Yeah.
Was it one of those like half gloves, like Demi Lovato, like a few years ago?
Yeah. My mom has like one for playing pool. It's like
Yeah.
a special glove.
It's got a
Special grip.
plastic piece, so you don't like hurt your wrist.
Oh
and,
God
like-
bless you! You'd hate to hurt your wrist.
Yeah.
17 years old. How are we gonna do the rest of your life?
Definitely
How are you
couldn't
gonna
be
touch
typing.
that dick? Well, I wasn't worried about typing. I was worried about masturbation.
I was already like,
You were like, how are you gonna write emails? It's like, how are you gonna come? I feel like that's what I was more concerned.
it's definitely up there on the list.
Both
of
are
things.
very pressing issues.
Right? God bless.
Press the enter key at Mark.
Oh my God.
I just can't unthink and unknow you talking about Guy Fieri in that video that we just made.
Yeah, so we just filmed our first round of collabs. Hopefully, if
these really take off and make us stars, like we could do this full time.
We should have our own podcast where we, like the Gilmore.
That's my thing now. Is like we should just do our own podcast and do like 8 different podcasts. I think that's the future.
It's just it's a lot easier. You don't have to be wearing like 8 pounds of makeup.
You don't have to wear anything. It's great. Dude, podcasting is like old school YouTube vlogging because it's just so like there's no
jump cut.
There's no jump cut, but there's also there's obviously different degrees of like how professional it sounds and blah blah blah. But like ultimately you can say kind of whatever you want instantly and put it up. And that's fucking incredible. And you don't have to worry as much about, like, now as YouTube's kind of becoming more of a business, and there's just, like, these are the ways you get, like, keep your video under 3 minutes, make sure that you're posting whatever. A podcast, you could just do whatever the fuck you want. It's
the
like
longer the better, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you upload a long video, people are either really excited or...
hate you.
Like 50% retention or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
And then you upload a podcast and it's less than an hour and a half, and people are like, I didn't want it to end.
Like, why did you do this? Yeah, I love podcasts. I feel like it's going back to something. It's like very modern, but also it's like talk radio. But it's just so cool. I love it. It's like our new kind of radio. I listen to podcasts when I'm on like a plane, going anywhere. Like I listen to The Read all of the time. It's just you're like part of a conversation. You kind of zone out, but also it's like really funny.
I was wondering yesterday, are there podcasts that are like the old time radio shows that are like. There's actually
probably.
like a show.
Yeah, I bet you there are.
Yeah, there are. Isn't there one called Serial? Isn't that?
Oh, where it's like they're
that was a
about,
real.
It's like based off a case. Yeah.
But I think
they had like westerns on like the radio.
Dude, I bet that those exist.
There's probably a small community.
We should find those.
That'd be
cool.
Yeah, I gotta even. These are the podcasts I have on my phone right now. There's my butt photo.
I think we need to do like a podcast one episode where we just role play as Food Network chefs.
Oh my god!
I'll be like Bobby enters the kitchen.
Yeah, we have to have Bobby, Giada, and Guy Fieri.
Alton too. But he's taping it.
Oh yeah, we can do multiple voices each.
But Alton is wearing nothing but a pocket square.
God bless. Okay, this is what I've downloaded. I have The Read. That's my main shit. I also have the Jillian Michaels podcast because sometimes I just like to listen to Jillian Michaels talk. During the Booty Revolution thing, she talked about my butt and she was very favorable.
Oh,
so
wow.
I appreciate it. And she's like a size 16. I was like, oh, bitch, I'm like a size 20, but you're nice. 10-minute podcast, which is my shit, but now it's just Will Sasso. I'm not as excited about it.
Is it 10 minutes?
It's exactly 10 minutes every episode. They would do it twice a week, and it's, I'll have to show you after we're done, but it's Chris D'Elia, Will Sasso, and Brian Callion, they were from Mad TV. Yeah. It's so fucking good. Our friends, Felzone and them did something called, Friends of Felzones, did something called Fofcast, which was like 3 friends just kind of doing a podcast, and like one of them would always give them like really, like he would always find like really random movies and read them the plot. It just seemed like completely random, and that was like his thing. And then also I have this Smodcast, which I never really listened to, but I don't like Kevin Smith movies necessarily, but I like Kevin Smith's like specials.
Yeah.
I like him talking and telling stories and jokes, but I don't necessarily love his movies. He has a few good ones, but I'm not like, I hated Clerks.
Yeah.
Could not stand Clerks.
Saw the first one, didn't see any.
Chasing Amy, I remember enjoying when I was younger, but what was it? Fuck, what's the religious one?
I don't know.
What's the one with like Chris Rock and like Ben Affleck? It's like all of them. Fuck. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting this. Hold on. Now I'm angry at myself. Now I hate myself.
Don't worry.
I have no idea.
I know.
You will. You will.
I will.
Kevin, Alanis Morissette is God.
Jesus, how the fuck do I not know this?
Oh my
like,
god.
If Guy Fieri's in it, it's like the holy.
Guy Fieri's God. You know, typical.
But like.
Dogma.
That's the name of it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
1999.
I was young.
It's got a 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb.
I am.
Respectable.
Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, Selma Hayek, George Carlin, Jason Mewes, Jason Lee. It's a bunch of dope people. Chris Rock. It's good. You would like this a lot, actually.
I feel like I didn't see
I'm going to open up your whole fucking world.
I'm gonna watch it.
You
I'm
ready
gonna have
for
to
it?
download this.
Is that on Netflix?
Alan Rickman's in this motherfucker. How do you feel about Alan Rickman?
Chris loves the Rick.
I mean,
Yo, the
Professor
Rick's
Snape.
in it. The Rick's in it.
Snape this, Chris.
Dude, I would fuck Snape. Who would you fuck in Harry Potter?
Chris, why don't you go first? You're more educated on Harry Potter.
Ooh.
It's the most non sequitur podcast ever.
Who cares?
You went from Kevin Smith podcast. Who would you fuck in Harry Potter?
Damn,
If you had to ship yourself with a character.
Come on, you have to.
And you
know.
could choose different ones for the movies and the books. Maybe there's someone that, like, in the books you imagine differently. You're not.
It doesn't have to be human. I know.
It doesn't.
It can be that fucking.
You can fuck a Patronus if you need to.
God. I'm trying to think.
That fucking huge spider.
I would.
It could be someone that's not alive, technically. Harry's parents, if you want.
You know what? I think I'd get down with Luna.
Oh, okay.
I can
Yeah.
see it.
I can see that. You're a little jealous, Rachel. It's
Honestly,
like typical fucking.
I'm
Luna always
surprised
comes
because
back.
I thought you were like the big Emma Watson, but
Oh, you're not gonna go.
Well,
for
I mean, I
Hermione?
would not.
You wouldn't say no.
I wouldn't say no.
She wanted that
not your
dick, you
first
give it.
choice.
No.
Well, Luna's your first choice.
I
Yeah.
thought it would be the moaning one.
Oh, Moaning Myrtle.
Moaning
Oh, I can't
Myrtle.
with that voice.
Come
I
on.
can't. I've met someone in real life that has that voice and looks
Oh
like
my
her, and
God.
I'm like, oh, you guys, I can't do this. So you would fuck Luna. And obviously, we're talking about Harry Potter characters that are of age.
Yes.
Everyone
Yes.
here's of age and consenting.
This is like the 8th movie we're talking.
Yes, we're past everything.
This is the future.
This is
you
the
know,
future.
This epilogue.
It's a future chapter. I would definitely fuck Snape. I would definitely fuck Remus, and I would definitely fuck Severus.
Can I be
Nice.
honest? Like the first person that
The
came
daddies
to
of
mind.
Harry Potter. I was always like, I'm not interested in these fucking kids, but yo, I could learn more about.
I'd be interested in Lily too. Yeah.
Yo, Lily must have had that good puss for sure. If like everyone was fighting over it.
Yeah.
Speaking of good puss, mine was McGonagall.
Oh,
She transforms into a cat.
Yo, could get it.
Yeah,
Could
honestly,
get it.
that came to mind first. That and like when fucking Robert Pattinson was there.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought he looked really nice.
Cedric.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
Cedric.
I'm not. I was
Cedric
a
Diggory.
fucking.
No, he was.
I
Cute.
mean, he was the heartthrob.
I was a series of
Yes.
unfortunate events binge at the time,
Makes
so I didn't
sense.
really get to watch or read. Excuse me.
So you were the one person on the planet. that
Yo,
was
I didn't
not-
read Harry Potter as I was a kid, and I didn't read that shit either.
Good.
I was not. I was reading Janet Ivanovich, fucking One for the Money. I
Oh
was
my
reading
God.
I was reading the goddamn Stephanie Plum novels, motherfuckers. Bitch that becomes a bounty hunter to make money, and she's got a hamster named Rex.
I was just
Oh my
playing Nancy
God.
Drew games.
That too. I read Harry Potter when I was like, I was in college, and it was like right before the last book came out. It was like that week before the last book came out, and I just read all of them.
Oh
that
my
week.
god.
Oh my god.
I
That was
crammed my
probably around
childhood.
my fifth time around on the books. You
Yeah,
know?
I
So-
crammed my entire childhood. But they were very good. I remember reading them and being like, holy shit, like the drugs she had to be on to come up with some of this stuff is incredible.
J.K. Rowling.
J.K.
them
Rowling.
blunts. You know what I mean?
No, but it's just so, it's well written, it's well thought out. As in most things, I did not like the main character.
That's everything.
I didn't like Harry Potter. I was like, I like all the other characters. Ooh, that's the chair. Not
I
me.
know. It's very...
Sorry.
It's an issue I have.
It's my vagina. I apologize.
It's the
It
yarn.
happens.
It's the knitting.
I'm just knitting, and I had to remove a little bit more yarn. You guys.
Please, after this podcast, or right now, you can
Please don't.
pause it. Look up on YouTube vaginal knitting. You'll find it.
Please don't.
Tell me how you feel about the subtle ombre. I want to know.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, please.
That part to me is like what really brings it home.
You know, it's to each their own. Everyone's got to do what they got to do. Feel comfortable with your body. There's just something about knitting with yarn that's tucked up inside your vagina that feels a little intrusive to me. That is cat. I almost called it a dog. is walking across the counter.
She is just...
She's not playing today.
Yeah, she's really not.
You could have lit yourself on fire, Cat. What if that had been on?
Oh, I know. I am constantly moving
yeah,
her whenever
yelling
we're
at her
cooking.
all the time.
Yeah, I'd be nervous.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Open concept over here.
I know. Yeah, we were taking this HGTV quiz where it was like, what show would you be on?
What would Drew and Jonathan from Property Brothers think?
Oh my god.
Of this apartment? I honestly want them to come here and be like,
oh,
this
they'd knock all this shit down.
Oh, yeah. They'd open up and we're like in their apartments now.
Yeah, they'd be like, we gotta get this family out of this so that we can create one decent fucking apartment.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they take all this shit down.
Rumor has it there are
like... Okay. Maybe they wouldn't take your cabinet. Your hardware they would keep.
The hardware? The hardware. They'd get that oven and they'd like...
They would definitely like
throw
get rid of this. They would get rid of this closet, even though it's like the only closet you have. It'd be done.
We have 2 closets. They promised us 3.
They lied.
I know.
They lied. I like this little like breakfast bar situation you got though.
The really short one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really cute.
We had to buy like special stools. And we just got them actually. We just bought these like the other day. And they actually fit underneath this abnormally.
It's very low, yeah.
It's so low.
Another thing that's really fucked up is those...
Like, and someone like just like glued this shit on. Like, they can't glue it anywhere. It could be up here.
There's an outlet on the wall behind the breakfast bar, and it goes into the closet, and so there's all kinds of wires and shit in this closet.
Oh, yo, this is not up to code.
No.
This is a fire.
You know all the goddamn lingo.
Oh, this is not up to code.
I would definitely list this conversation. But
which one do you like better? Do you like Drew or Jonathan? I met Drew at VidCon. He was at a party.
Was this before you were really obsessed?
No, I was newly into and obsessed, and so I never go to ask for a picture with anyone. I went to ask for a picture.
Did he give you one?
Oh fuck yeah, he gave me one.
How did I not see this? Did you post
it? I'll find it as we're talking.
If I meet a Food Network chef,
yeah,
I don't know what'll happen, but I feel like something
Would you start crying?
I feel like that's when that big earthquake's gonna take Seattle. The minute my nipples harden in front of Alton Brown, the Seattle will just
go. So I bet Alton Brown has the kinkiest sex.
Oh my god, with all
he
those
loves
sabotages.
Choking. He loves choking for shit.
Yes.
And I bet he talks really dirty. This is so inappropriate. I love it.
I do.
This is my life. This is how we talk.
This is exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, I felt so uncomfortable on the panels just because I broke the ice with the cursing.
I didn't say any bad words. I didn't say any bad words.
I was just like, for a second, I was really like, oh my god.
You just saw him tense and like,
couldn't, so we're on this panel today, and they make me speak first, and I was like, no.
Oh, that's disastrous.
I used to do improv, but this is a lot. So I, didn't have, any time to think, and so I said that, and then everybody just started cursing. I was like, well.
You opened it up.
These children. Oh, my God.
Look at this beautiful man.
Oh, wow. I think I might have seen this, actually, when it happened.
I was losing my goddamn mind. Although, I think Jonathan's my favorite.
I don't know if I really
Though he cut his hair. I feel like he cut his hair. Now they look, obviously, like twins. Yeah. Before, you could always tell with the highlights and the swoop who Jonathan was. But
yeah.
I like the idea of a man that could just, tear down a wall and build shit.
I love a man that would really open up your concept.
I love it. No, but, I feel like, there's, this idea that, at least I was definitely raised with, which is the idea of, you want to marry, a doctor or, a lawyer, someone that can financially whatever. I want to marry a fucking mechanic. There's something that's very attractive to me about, if someone just knows how to fix, even it's one fucking thing, I'm useless. So, I don't know, that's very attractive to me, the idea that, maybe we can't buy the best house, but I know that you can fix it up and you can keep it working. That's
Chris's
hot.
dad is a hot contractor.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's your dad's situation?
He's gay.
Oh, fuck.
I know. But, God
damn.
When everybody, when we were in college and Chris's dad had to, come up to, move him out of the dorms and shit, all of my girlfriends, they were all, really obsessed. It was so funny. He just got
finished building himself a house.
That's beautiful.
From scratch.
That's incredible.
It's a log cabin.
That's incredible.
And, him and Bob spent a whole year on this, just random plot of land in, the Pocono Mountains in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
and
the Poconos.
Straight from the bottom. They picked out each individual log. It is fucked up.
Oh, my
I'll show you pictures
God.
of this.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
And they, they're not only good at contracting, his dad had a contracting business, but they're also really good at designing, like, the interior. And if you like rustic charm, like you said earlier, you'd love it.
Oh God, it's like a little cottage in the woods.
I love it. That's like my dream, you guys. Honestly, is if I just could have like a little cottage in the fucking woods, like on a lake in the woods. Holy shit, I'd be so happy.
I feel like one day we'll be up in the mountains. We'll just be like done with
recluse.
doing stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my God, just like it turns 7 o'clock, it goes dark, you're reading like a book by fucking candlelight. Oh, I want it so bad. There's something about it that is it sounds like heaven.
Listening to reruns of CoffeeWithChrachel.
Taxidermized squeezy on the mantle.
Oh no.
So good.
But like, let me know in the comments if you think we should taxidermize Squeezy, because that's a conversation to have.
Yeah, what should...
Squeezy's only 3. This is fucked up.
I know, I'm kidding.
Yo, not for nothing, but I honestly think I wouldn't even be shocked if you did that, and I would feel like it was appropriate, like, if Squeezy was in the back of your videos, like...
Oh! If I made him part of my background...
Yo,
he never stays in my background currently, so I mean, this could be
this could be a chance. This could be an opportunity.
Like I'm one of those people that like keeps their cat to the afterlife or whatever the hell.
Like
Squeezy's like
Egyptians, Cleopatra. There you go. You are
that's
Cleopatra.
true. You know what? That makes sense.
Like I've talked about this in a previous podcast, but when I was younger, I used to pretend I had a little cat invisible protector that was gonna guard my shit. And now it's like Lila can like just take my makeup palettes to the afterlife.
That's true. That's
and
true.
that'd be good.
That's true. That's accurate. Yeah, I don't know what I would do with Margot. I don't know if she would hold up so well being taxidermied, but I feel like in this cabin fantasy,
I'd have to get a good. I'd have to like really
find
shop.
the best. How do you? Is there like Yelp reviews for taxidermy places?
Honestly,
is there like an app?
Bring back the old meme, Chuck Testa.
What? What's Chuck Testa? Is this a meme I missed out on?
Oh, shit.
It was a taxidermy commercial, and it was just...
Right! I did see that.
God bless.
It's like, is this a real animal? No, it's Chuck Testa.
I'm
gonna Google. Oh, I'm yawning though. I'm just not breathing enough, you guys. How to find good taxidermist?
You guys are learning a lot of things on this podcast.
I feel like you guys are learning a lot today. This is the the More You Know podcast. How to find a good taxidermist. Oh my fucking Christ.
Is it like
First
how
of all,
to?
Oh, yes. So you're thinking that in the future you may want to have an animal stuffed for your wall. But you're really unsure of where to take your animal. After all, aren't all taxidermists the same? A mount is a mount, right?
I don't want to mount Squeezy.
Yo,
I want him to be mobile.
Oh, but Squeezy's little head mounted, and then you could put it. Every makeup chick has. They all have the fucking the mount that goes up with the goddamn like antlers.
Yes.
The fucking. You could do this with your cat's face.
I feel like I could really have a gorgeous filming background. And sometimes, like, I could, like, ask him questions, and it would just be, like,
you could
silent.
annotate over his face.
That would be one way to use
imagine
annotation.
the Christmas photo that we took last year, his face in that.
Frozen in time
Frozen.
screaming. Oh, my God. I'll show you that really fast, because I know where it is. Yeah. But, Chris, I have a question for you, because
beautiful.
I feel like we really need to ask. Out of all the Food Network chefs...
Oh my God, back to this.
Yeah, I really need to know, like, who is your ideal fuck out of all of the Food Network chefs?
Giada.
Oh, yeah. She's like the go-to answer. She's so beautiful.
Yeah, it is typical.
What's the older dude, the gray hair, the glasses? Very professional.
Oh, Zakarian.
Carry
me to the bedroom.
The Z names.
Is that not fucked?
Oh my God.
I just showed Megan the picture
that's
of him.
the
I'm
photo.
gonna put this photo on the Twitter so you guys can see what it is.
That's the one. Oh, and then you could get both of them stuffed, and you could put them next to each other on little mounts, like across. And you could put like some kind of artwork in the center of them.
Hang like a nice little...
Some fairy lights around them.
We'll even put that Christmas hat on them too.
Oh yeah,
and like seasonal. You could put different like outfits on them, and their little dead faces.
Oh my God.
Really, St. Patrick's.
Honestly, like, you know, in what is it, Great Expectations, where she's like in the wedding dress and like nibbling cake forever. I feel like instead of that, it's me in an attic with a bunch of stuffed cats, like whimpering and emptying a litter box that hasn't been used. Do you not picture that? Like, you all saw it. I'm wearing, like, a black outfit. I have a MAC lipstick, like, crumbling off my, like, flesh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Please stop.
I will. I thought about it a lot, but that's honestly where I'll be.
I'm urinating myself currently. That's so good.
You already did that in the cup earlier.
I know, but I have more. I have more to give you guys. That's so fucking good. Yo,
Well,
that visual is killing it.
What the fuck?
Fuck. Holy shit.
How long have we been recording?
Forever.
It's been a half hour.
Oh wow, look at us killing the game.
Should we take questions now, or do you think we can talk more about fucking?
I think we talk more about fucking, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
What other things
So
do
you
we
said
watch?
Giada.
Giada's pretty good. Zakarian.
Zakarian is...
I feel like he'd be a
Really?
gentle lover. He'd pay attention to
He
me.
makes really good cocktails, so I feel like he'd make you this, like, really sensual drink.
Yeah, it would be a very sensual situation.
I
He
feel
would
like
seduce
he would
me.
also have a pocket square that wouldn't come off. Like, everything else would be...
Those
the
glasses,
glasses.
never come off. Yeah,
Yeah.
that hair never gets messed up at all.
You know what's fucked up? Do you watch Iron Chef America?
I have.
Okay.
Oh, he's not-
Morimoto could get it.
Morimoto.
Oh,
After
yeah.
he, like, debones an entire, like, giant fish, I think he could, like... he could eat a little bit of my tuna tartare. Okay.
Yo, why are you so good at this? You have problems.
I don't know.
Oh my
Ken was like,
fucking
everything
God.
you say is tweetable, and I was
It's
like,
so
good.
good. Okay, so what's that show that Zakarian's on though, where it's like other
Chopped?
No. It's
Oh,
it's like a morning show. It feels almost
It's
like the cooking.
The cook.
Because there's another dude on there that I would
Yes.
fuck. It's like
He
a younger
won-
dude. He feels like he's like maybe from like the East Coast, like or Chicago even. I feel like maybe he's Chicago.
Chicago.
Almost my people, kind of. Hold on, is it called The Kitchen?
Yes. I know who you're
Okay.
talking about.
You know who I'm talking about. I'm gonna find out.
He's got, like...
Hold on. He's attractive.
Would
The
you fuck the
Kitchen.
Pioneer Woman? I'm sorry.
Wait, which one's the Pioneer Woman?
The woman that gave up her career to be... I'm sorry, I'm being a bitch.
Wait.
She cooks. She...
Oh wait, which one? Describe her.
The redhead
She lives
on a
on a ranch.
farm.
She makes like
Lots of
Southern
scenes of the
home.
home.
Are we talking about Trisha Yearwood? I'm so confused.
Who's that?
What's the one that's like Trisha Yearwood? She's like a country star. I feel like she does.
no, her name
she
actually
does.
is Pioneer
no.
Woman.
Oh,
Trisha
No,
Yearwood.
no,
Oh,
no.
it's like, oh my god, it's like where like her husband, whoever her kids go out to ride horses all day, and then like when they
Yeah,
come back, she's
yeah.
like, I've created a full dinner for you, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Her face doesn't move correctly. Something's wrong with her.
There's like a new Food Network host that's like supposed to be the substitute for Paula Deen, and she's really
no.
cute without, you know, all of like the things.
God bless.
But she like has no real cooking chops, and like we were watching it this one time. I know, like I say this like as if I have real cooking
I have
chops,
nothing. That's why I can judge people.
but she was like doing something with an onion, right? As
Yeah.
you do, and she's
Yes.
like, you put anything in a pot with an onion and it's a chutney. And I was like, I don't know. I don't
Is
think
it
that's
Jeff
right.
Morrow?
I don't know.
Is it this? Yeah, it's definitely this Jeff Morrow dude. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna find. Let's find. Does he have a shirtless photo?
Yo, who's Iron Chef, bald, and fuckable? Michael Simon.
Like Simon. The Chew.
Oh my
I
god,
chew
you
that.
guys! Jeff Morrow is from Chicago, Illinois.
Ooh.
Wow.
All right.
Holy fuck! Can I get a picture though? Can you help me? I'm never gonna be over this.
I'll say it now and I'll say it again.
Gordon Ramsay.
I want to know what's underneath that black button up, Ina.
Oh. Oh, this dude.
I want to be Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeff Morrow.
Yeah, there's something sexy about him. He's got a little bit of
Oh,
like
yeah. He
There's
was
like
on,
some confidence.
a little
to him,
Joey
right?
from Friends.
There's some confidence.
He was just a judge on a Food Network Star.
He's
Yeah.
like, they pass them around. They're all judges on everything. They do
Yeah.
everything.
I love they're so into collabing.
Oh, also, is it on Chopped? There's who's the dude on Chopped? He's always in the. Oh, actually, there are a few judges on Chopped I would fuck.
Really? They're all like...
the question is, who wouldn't
I would
fuck
like
on
hate
Chops?
fuck a lot of them. Like Chris Santos, I'd hate fuck him.
Which one is Chris Santos?
The one that hates everything. He's like, but I didn't get any chicken on my dish.
Oh, is he like
that-
really kind of gaunt in the face? I feel like he's very angular in the face. There's one that's like a little bit more like Jeff Morrow. Feels like him. Hold on, I'll find out. Chopped toasts. It's happening.
Seth
Arnold
Conan.
Sanchez.
Hold on.
We're just dropping names.
Okay. Scott Conant, honestly, could not get it from me. He doesn't like onions.
Oh no, I think Scott Conan could get it from me.
Really?
He's like the one that reminds me more of Jeff Morrow. He's a little like burlier, I feel like, right? This dude?
Yeah, that's onions.
Yeah, he doesn't like onions, which I don't agree with because I love raw onions.
But when he puts the
I like
glasses
his voice.
on-
He's got a soothing voice to me.
It is nice. Amanda Freitag.
Oh, Amanda Freitag is fucking brilliant.
And Guana Shelley.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, everyone's so good.
The Food
on
Network.
Chopped.
Just a good...
Dude, the Food Network doesn't even understand the sexual energy they've tapped into.
That's true. Like, I feel like they don't really hone in on it at all. Like,
But I want to fuck. Like, I can't think of very many people I would not fuck on Food Network.
Are there any?
I can't think of any right now, currently.
Well, I mean, I would have said Paula Dean if she's still there.
I'd probably still fuck Paula Dean, though. She needs some loving.
She'd have to butter me up first.
Oh,
That's not a problem.
No.
No, I don't. I mean, I honestly really feel like I would not fuck Scott Conant because I would just be really...
It's okay.
The onion thing really bothers me. I feel like, if anything, I'd
There's a
like
problem there.
eat an onion in front of him.
I would eat an onion like a fucking apple.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Maybe he'd be into it. You never know.
He might be into it. Maybe there's just something. Maybe something happened in his childhood. I don't know what happened between him and onions.
Between onions.
I would take. You know what I would do when I was blowing him? I would I would cut an onion in half, and then I would like hold them together to hold his dick up, and then rub it up and down as I was blowing.
You throw anything with an onion into chutney.
That's what we call it. We call it the chutney.
That's...
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yo, that's the greatest movie we ever come up with. That's the chutney. It's when you take it.
Can you add that to Urban Dictionary? Like, dictionary.
You cut an onion in half and you rub it alongside someone's dick as you're blowing them. It's the chutney because you can add onion to anything. It's a chutney.
Let us know if you use it and if your partner liked the name of it. That's what I want to know.
Holy shit.
I'm like, my insides hurt from laughing tonight.
I'm glad about that.
Oh my God. Urban Dictionary, I gotta look up the chutney. Do you exist?
If it does, I'm going to be really upset. It's going to mean something totally wrong.
Okay. Apparently the first word that came up was ratch rat.
No.
Nini's clubbing routine for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday include going to Origin, the Grand, Booty, SF, and when everyone else wants to go home, she rounds up the troops to head to the end up. Wow, what a ratch rat. Dude, I know. What? Oh, it's a ratchet-ass club rat. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Jesus goddamn. Okay, what was it called? Oh, the chutney.
The chutney.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The word chutney is there. Oh, no, it's about type of music, a condiment made with spices. 21 words related to chutney. Soca, gay, vagina, arse, ass, cunt, fuck, anal, anus, ferret, homosexual, Indian, pickle, fucker, poop, sausage fest, sex, brown wings, hipster, meese, and the.
What does this mean? That's like a
It's like
haiku.
a photo collage of what chutney means.
Yo, I don't see. Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, chutney. The substance.
Oh, no.
It comes out
Okay. We
Okay.
chutted it.
of a gay man's ass when he farts. A mixture of shit, semen, and Vaseline. That's a legitimate thing that someone wrote.
See, we really need to change this, because that's not what it means to me.
Yeah, no, it's not. Well, not anymore.
Yeah.
Chutney. Yeah, no, there's nothing. I'm not seeing what we're talking about.
Well,
Have you ever looked up? Have you ever to push one's testicles into the anus and remove in a rapid motion, creating a combination pop/suction sound? Damn, she looks good enough to chutney. I'd sure like to give chutney her.
Chutney. That's not the way. I didn't want to
No.
use it in that.
Oh, it's also apparently a phrase for a gorgeous, chunky woman.
Oh, hi, was a chutney.
Oh, she's a chutney.
She's a chutney.
But then also the next one is the space between a man's testicles and anus.
All right, so she's both.
That's beautiful. Have you ever looked up your name on Urban Dictionary?
Not in a very long time.
Would you like to?
I mean, why not?
Here,
I feel like the first one is always the best, right?
The first one is the best, and I think there's parts about mine I can't even say because it's offensive. But you look up Meghan on Urban Dictionary. Meghan is a name for a skanky, slutty hoe born to backwoods R-word parents who cannot spell correctly. You know that girl Meghan that lives in the trailer park? She's a total skank. OMG, did you hear? Meghan once got Eiffel Towered at a party. Ha ha ha. I wish I were as great a whore as Meghan. It'd help if I had her tits. And that, that's the goddamn truth.
Oh my god.
Let's look up Rachel.
There's no A at the end, so don't fuck this up.
I didn't, bitch.
I know.
You wrote this. A smart, sassy, and sexy young woman who knows things from fashion to film to literature, from Manolo Blahniks to Mahatma Gandhi.
Honestly,
She impressed everybody in the meeting. She's such a Rachel. Someone with the name Fortune Cookie created that, so you full of shit.
Well,
words related to Rachel. Rochelle, amazing, awesome, sexy, beautiful, funny, hot, pretty, sexy, whore. Love, smart bitch girl. Ratch, fun, friends, cute, cool. Wait, did I get words associated with my name, or?
Why is there such a good definition?
Beautiful, awesome, love, hot, perfect, amazing bitch. Well, that doesn't sound like anything that... Okay, you want to look up Chris, too?
Yeah, I gotta know about this.
Here's a CHRIS.
Yes.
My brother's is KRIS. I don't respect him. Chris, a kid who's always up to party and have a good time.
What?
Dude, I don't want to go to that party unless Chris comes. No one has ever in the history of the world said that about you.
No.
Holy shit.
No.
Yo, I was gonna... Oh, but here are the words associated with you, though. Christopher Brown... Gay sex Chris Brown, penis sexy awesome dick love.
All right.
That's the story of your life.
Oh, and then the second one is Chris is a slang for huge cock, like incredibly huge. Oh man, I wish I had a Chris in me.
Oh my god.
Can you put that in your Twitter bio?
Yo, the third one though was written by someone whose username is Hermione.
Oh.
Says, the man of my dreams. A man who's always happy, never stops smiling, makes me feel as if I could fly. A man to spend the rest of my life with.
Not accurate at all.
Such an asshole.
Yo, check out Squeezy. No, it's gonna be something fucked up.
Oh, it's gonna be some kind of weird sexual thing.
Well, you could do Lila because it's a real name.
So Laila?
Lila.
Oh, they were all spelling it wrong on my fucking Instagram. So
My ass.
Lila,
So...
she doesn't know how to say no. She confuses most people. She's beautiful but doesn't see it. She's been through a lot. Most people wouldn't know. She's a night and morning person. She doesn't know who she is yet. She wants to be somebody. She will be somebody. She's stronger than she thinks. She can love like no other. She is that girl. She is that child.
Oh my god.
She's
I love that she's beautiful but doesn't know it.
Whoever's
named
the girl, this is definitely a girl named Lila that wrote this, but was like, I need to feel better about myself. She wants to be somebody. She can be somebody. Like,
oh my god.
It's like someone writing a diary entry.
Lila wants to be a chunk.
She's a morning and a night person.
That is so true.
Wait, how do you spell squeezy? I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go for it. Squeezy. A cuter way of saying hug, cuddle, snuggle, or a warm embrace. It's like when you put your arms around him and squeeze him tight.
That is not squeezy whatsoever.
It's like, where's the one about pain?
A dude who has power over all because of his godlike appearance. This man plays lead guitar for a multitude of bands. He also plays ice hockey but sucks at it. Squeezy is a chick... I literally can't breathe. Squeezy is a chick magnet that all the hot, with 2 T's, chicks flock to, and I don't mean chickens. This man is also huge. He can consume much beverage and state-altering material. He is Jewish, Christian, Irish, atheist, German, African, Russian, Italian, and part horse.
What? He's the most interesting man in the...
Although some of these origin... Wait, how is he... He's everything. Although some of these origins are not visible from the outside, if you look up his butt, you might find something landing on your face. Warning, Squeezy is addictive because of his humor and could incinerate your brain with laughter.
Oh my god.
I feel like that was really accurate.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Especially the part about him being like a douche in a band, you know?
Yeah.
A nickname for someone you love. A squeezy is not only your lover, but also your best friend. The best kind of squeezies are Christophers and Chelseas.
Oh my god. Yo, Squeezy, you feel me on this?
Yo, if any, like, this is, like, the most amazing creative writing task, I think. Like, I just don't understand how people write some of this stuff. Like, you had to have a teacher send you here and be like, okay, write a really weird Urban Dictionary definition.
I wish that was my class assignment.
That'd be so, that is, I wish my class assignments, and now that I know they are just probably all about Twitter and Instagram and fucking YouTube and, like...
That's true.
I remember being in college and YouTube first started, and I wrote a paper about how weird it was that people let people live their lives. I was like, this shit's like the panopticon. Look up Foucault. Fuck this. And look at me, like, 10 years later.
Oh my god.
Put my ass on everything. Typical.
I'd put my ass on everything.
Well, you should start, bitch.
I
When's
really
that Booty
should.
Revolution photo coming?
I tweeted one. It was before I had the nice mirror, so it was my stupid, like, desk mirror. And I had to stand
bitch,
real far away.
I need it in that new.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Up it.
I gotta
Let's
find
go.
some cute panties.
Yes. Okay, you want to do questions?
Yeah.
Let's go to questions.
Let's do some questions.
I like this one.
Go.
Because there's a lot in here.
Oh god.
This is
We're going to get rid of all in one fell swoop.
best paper towel brands, favorite car companies, and favorite pens.
Oh my
I feel like these are all really nuanced.
Paper towel company.
Yeah.
Paper towel. I mean, I only know, is it Brawny? Or
Yeah.
And Bounty.
Bounty. Oh.
The
feel
quilted
like-
quicker picker up.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to go Brawny just because I feel like there's like a hot, like, muscle man, mountain man
You know,
dude.
that the man on there would build you something.
The man on there would build me something, and then he'd be, like, nice enough to clean up behind himself with a paper towel.
He'd
I
be
see
really,
that.
like, sopping up.
Yo, I feel like that's the paper towel that I could endorse, like, when I'm squirting. Like, I feel like that's, like, what's really gonna make sure that we get everything. And I like to imagine that man over me making me squirt and using that paper towel to make sure that everything is nice and clean and together.
Absorbent.
That's the kind of man that makes you come. Like, you want it, but, like, he makes you want it even more. He
Yeah.
gives it to you. He gives you the business, as we call it in Michigan.
Chris, do you have a...
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with a store brand
Fuck, I was
Oh,
going with
you're
store
going
brand.
generic? You motherfuckers.
because I'm trash.
Chris is coupon trash. Like, we
I
need to
love
do a
it.
whole podcast about his coupon shit.
Are you like a crazy couponer?
I have so many apps.
Oh my god, I need to get apps.
He will save you so much money on shit.
Wait,
like,
what's like your favorite? Like, give me some like your top 3 couponing apps. Let's make this happen.
Well, I mean, Retell Me Not.
more like retell me I've heard of something already.
That's fucking adorable. First
Oh
of
my
all,
God.
Retail me not. Okay, can you open phone? Because I need to download these fucking things. Thank you. Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
This thing has no idea what dead air is on podcasting. Okay. Retail. Oh, yeah. Hi, baby. Okay, well, that's happening. And then? I'll touch
Ebates, if you...
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Ebates is pretty good.
I'm trying to think. Keyring is also good. Like, if you have those, like, little plastic, like,
Yeah.
things on, or, like, ones in your wallet, like, you just scan them into it, and then,
cool.
like, it'll look up, like, what sales they have and shit, too, along with, like, what special shit you get with that card.
Oh my god, I'm getting so old that I'm finding this that exciting.
Ooh, what about Honey?
That's
not
not
an
a,
app.
that's not an app. That's
It's
like
a-
a extension for your browser.
Yeah.
It's called Honey?
Yeah.
And it just like searches the internet for all the coupon codes, and
That's
then
incredible.
it'll try them all for you, and you just hit one button and it just does it all.
You just hit it and it just runs a million until you save as much money as possible.
What is this fucking scam? I love it.
I love it.
I love it so much.
I'm so horrible. I'm an 80-year-old woman with that plastic bag filled with coupons. Like,
My
Oh,
grandma
it's
was like
real.
that. She would like always sit with all of like she'd get all of her like coupons in the newspaper or whatever, and she'd sit there and she'd circle what she was gonna get and like go through it and like make plans of what stores she was gonna hit up. Like she was
oh my
great at it.
god.
She was like
Multiple
on
stores,
point.
that's
Yeah,
dedication.
she was on point about the coupons. She started like 6 a.m. Go out, like get all of her shit. She was the person that like she was gonna argue about cents to you.
Did she do Black Friday?
No, she didn't do Black Friday.
Good.
No, she was not one of the. No, she was a day-to-day couponer. She was not like a
Not like
let's
a
just
holiday.
go. Let's just go and get a TV. She was like, no, I'm looking. And she was always the person that for like Christmas or holidays or anything like that, she would. It was always like socks, like it was like all those intuition razors and shit like that, just like stacked up from the year. And it was like she would get. She's like the kind of person that she would get like $26 worth of like razors for like $1.50 or some shit. Like she'd have coupons for coupons.
I respect that a lot.
I admire that shit. I wish I were
That's
like
dedication.
that. I know. You should aspire to be like Margaret. She's a bad bitch.
Life goals.
The next part of that
Okay,
question.
so now we're talking about squirting into paper towels. Continuing.
Favorite car companies?
I have a Toyota Matrix, so but I don't know if that's my favorite car brand.
I'm a
or
bitch for
company.
Teslas.
Oh, he is.
Teslas, yeah. I had a Ford Fiesta for a while for that Ford Fiesta thing, and it was a really nice car. Not gonna lie.
Just
Very
being paid to
convenient.
say that. So,
I wish I had that fucking gas card and then that car still. It was
so they
beautiful.
gave you the gas then?
They for 6 months gave us the car, a credit card that we could we could fill up I think at least twice a day on, and they paid our insurance.
Oh
Oh my
god.
god.
And then we did missions every month, and they would pay for that. That's why I have a thigh tattoo. They paid for half of that shit.
That's so
Nice.
awesome.
It's pretty good.
Car company.
Yeah, no, I know. I keep using
Mine?
100% of my additional 1 gigabyte. I don't take my fucking money, AT&T. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Just constantly, I'm like, who texted me? Is it a cute boy? Oh no, I used up another gigabyte of my fucking.
I think my favorite car company is in GTA.
I knew it. I knew it.
I really like Pegassi mostly.
Oh my god.
They make a nice bike, a good car. They're the Zentorno.
I was just sitting here waiting for like, I knew she was gonna pick something GTA.
I love that you're. I tried to play GTA once, and I'm also like I always get in trouble in games because I always have to like change the configuration because I just like the way I move the mouse or the joystick. It's just like I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like I don't even know what you would fucking call it. There's like a specific southpaw maybe or something, some bullshit like that. I started trying to play that. I couldn't drive the car away from the first opening scene and whatever. I could not move the car, and what I was moving it into was the wall.
Oh my god.
So I figured I probably should give up this game if I can't even get the car to drive down the street. That's like the least amount of anything I would have to do.
That's
That's
like-
our next video. Is me trying to play Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Me trying to play GTA,
I like had
and
never
you yelling
really,
at me.
I'd never really been into video games, and then like everything I played was just like strategy, puzzle, you know. And then I played that game, and I was like, I feel like it's really taught me things, you know.
Oh my god!
Like I feel like I have street smarts now, like, and I can drive. Virtually, my
You
character.
can steal cars all day, every day.
He's the most beautiful man. I gave him a bronze eyeshadow
Oh my
and a
God.
fashion brow. But sometimes he wears an owl mask, so
Oh my god!
you'll have to see him sometime.
This is beautiful.
He's
I feel like you're
single.
introducing me to like your other boyfriend.
Honestly, would you not fuck my GTA character, Chris?
And I'm not gonna lie.
He
I
was
probably
nodding.
would.
He's like-
A little bit. He's beautiful. You are just looking off into the distance. Like she has her hand like underneath her chin, holding up, and she's just like shaking her head, looking off at the microwave.
Because we made the character when it was on the first generation, and it looked like shit because you couldn't do much.
Yeah.
And then when the Xbox One came out, you got to move your character, and in that moment, you got to do like create a sim bullshit.
That's beautiful.
And I restructured this. Like he got a facelift, eyebrow lift, tummy tuck. Like he just fucking. And now
Killing it.
he's got like a tight ass.
With a tight ass.
Oh yeah, I wear like I wear. It's me. It's actually my alter ego. No, he wears like a tight jean. Really enhances the CGI bun.
Oh my god, speaking of video games, Hot Pepper Gaming. What
Oh
was that
god.
like?
Just fuck me up. I'm so jealous you were on that channel.
They always ask me to be back on, and I just have. I'm always traveling when they're doing shoots, but I want to go back on. I want to do Covet because Covet is like my shit. I'm still so passionate about Covet.
Just like give them my non-existing business card.
I will.
I would.
If you come to LA, I'm sure like you could work something out, girl.
It's so such.
I was there on the hottest day in like fucking June or July of who the fuck knows, in LA, and there's like they turn on the air conditioning. It's like in, I can't remember if they were in. I think they were in Silver Lake. It's just hot as shit. And so we're all sweating already. We're already dying. And I got up, and I was not prepared for what that was going to be like at all.
Oh my god.
Because they make you kind of run through. They're like, well, write down some notes so you can kind of run through. We can make sure that you're under this like time marker. But then once you bite into that pepper and you know it's going, like you just can't even focus. Like every time I was breathing in, everything was burning.
Oh my god.
Holy
and I was
shit.
trying, and I'm like the whole time I'm thinking like, don't touch your eyes. Because some people do that.
True.
Like don't try. Please don't drool like on the table.
Don't
like
touch your nose either.
That's
Yeah,
you.
true.
It was bad, but it was so much fun. Like looking back at it, I mean, it's hilarious.
It was a
to watch.
great video though.
The greatest niche channel.
It's
in
beautiful.
existence.
It's so good. They should be massive. Like they're
I
so
know.
good. It's such a great idea.
Like every single video is good, so
they're perfect.
you guys have to check them out and let me know if you do because I love
Beautiful.
them. I would do
Speaking
like
of video games,
Peggle.
oh, that'd be good.
Oh,
I could fucks with Peggle.
or like have they done My Singing Monsters?
They probably
They
didn't
did.
any of this shit. Oh, did they?
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Son of a bitch.
I don't know. I do like a Nancy Drew game from like
I'm into that.
2001.
I'm into that too.
I think that would be a good one.
They're
Oh my
good.
god.
I feel like I wish I were more into video games. I want to be. I go through spurts of going through video games. Like, I grew up, I was like Nintendo kid, Game Boy kid, like, blah. And then once we got into PlayStations and stuff like that, I was like, I just use this to watch movies. Like, I don't play games on this. But then, even for one of my Ford Fiesta things, I was like, I want to play 30 games in 30 days. I made them buy me a bunch of fucking video games. And I played Bioshock, which was dope. I played the new Tomb Raider game, which was awesome. And then Halo was my shit, like Halo 4. But I didn't want to play any of the campaign. I didn't give a fuck about it. Like, I jumped right into multiplayer online. And I got my ass kicked the entire time. And then eventually, like, I became a part, like, our friends were all playing. So I was, like, taken in as, like, the baby of this group. And they were, like, trying to, like, teach me the ways. But specifically, SWAT in Halo 4, where there's no radar or anything. Like, you just have to use your eyes like a goddamn man and an American. And you just kill people with headshots. And it's fucking beautiful.
I've never played Halo.
It's beautiful. It was like we had a whole thing. There's like one level where, because you're all dropped for like opposite teams, you have to shoot each other, blah blah blah, and then eventually at the end, like it's a winner based on who has the most kills of each other because you keep respawning. But there's this one level where it's like 2 levels. It was like very glowy and heavenly and beautiful, and it was like in a circle. So what I would do, you just hear me like on a little fucking Xbox and be like, okay, Mama's going on her rounds.
Oh,
and I would just run in the circle and just like zoom in and just like sit there and like shoot people as I was running. And I would get like 4 or 5 headshots. People were like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm literally keeping my gun at the same level and just running like around in the circle, getting to the end, turning back around, doing my rounds. Like,
Oh my
so
god.
good.
my God.
It's so therapeutic. I was going through boy shit, and for some reason Halo just like
Really honed in.
made me feel better.
We did get a good question about
Did we finish in that question in entirety?
Did we?
Wasn't there another part? Oh, favorite pens.
Oh, pens.
I mean,
I have an answer for this.
I mean, Bic's the standard, isn't it?
yeah.
Flick my Bic.
That's the
what
name.
these
That's the name
lighters
of your
say.
band. Flick my Bic.
Yeah. No, I would say my favorite pen are those Sharpie pens. The ones that are real fine tip.
Oh,
Kind of like a marker, but it does not bleed.
interesting.
Yeah.
I can fuck with that. I like those. Like, I mean, they're probably Bic, but the ones that have the they're like see-through.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, it's like, I feel like there's like 18,000 sides to it. Like, it's just like completely textured all around. You can see through.
I know exactly what you're talking
And then,
about.
like, the top, it's, like, pointy, and it's got, like, the little pointy part that goes down. It's, like, a plastic cap, but you pull it off, and it's just, like, this... I guess you could, like, put it on your shirt or something like that. But they always come in, like, packs of, like, 20. I feel like there's, like, a fucking ton of them, and it's super cheap. Those are my favorites.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I've ever used a Bic
just like every
pen,
90s everything. Everyone that had a fucking notebook was holding these goddamn clear see-through fucking pens, and they all were beautiful.
I don't think I've used one till it was actually done. I just lost it before, and that's why they give you 20 of them.
Oh yeah, I've never finished a pen to completion. I don't think.
Maybe those erasable pens.
Those never worked.
I never really had those.
They never worked.
My family did a lot of crosswords, so they were all about that.
And they were anti-pencils. I've also been using pencils a lot lately, to write in journals and stuff. I've been using pencils. I want to bring the pencil back.
I like pencil. I press too hard.
Ticonderoga.
Yeah, I am. I just like it because, especially for songwriting stuff, I very I don't want to attach. I have OCD tendencies for sure, and I have things that I'm very obsessive about. But there are specific things with notebooks and paper that just really bug me. So if I cross things out, that really bugs me. If I scribble things out, so it's pencil helps me.
Mm-hmm.
It's just good for me. And also with notebooks specifically, if I write in a page, if I write in a page in a notebook, and then I decide I want to use a notebook for something different, I can't rip a page out of a notebook. If I do, that notebook is done. I can't write in it again. It's very, very, I have very weird.
And I don't write enough in notebooks. So
I don't know what happened to me with notebooks.
I was a fan of loose leaf in...
Oh, you would be.
Yeah.
You would be.
I bet you had a 3-ring binder.
I bet you had a pack of loose leaf, and you took a little ribbon or something, and you tied it through the fucking first hole to just hold it all together while you're writing.
That was not me.
He's kept it in a trapper keeper and walked around.
Yeah, trapper keepers, yep.
Trapper keepers are my shit.
When you were at Staples for back to school shopping, what was the most exciting thing that you were going to buy? Because I feel it's that time. We're being relevant.
No, we are being relevant. Because I look at those back to school sales in Target. I walk by, I see all these moms and kids, and I'm like, wow, fuck this up. I feel weirdly judged when I'm walking down, and I'm just I just want to look at these folders and shit. I think the Trapper Keeper was the staple thing. What Trapper Keeper you were gonna have for that year, or if you were gonna cross one over from the previous year, it was a big deal.
Yeah,
because you could find some you just if you found that right design, you were oh yeah, I'm sticking with you for the next 6 months. It's you and me.
I feel for me,
you get so serious.
This is
my ass is stuck to this chair.
I know this chair, honestly,
it's just I just wear skirts that are too short for sitting and living. Ooh.
I think my favorite thing was getting the 5-subject notebooks.
Oh yes.
I feel there was something so relaxing about figuring out this was gonna be social studies
this
and
is
it's
math.
Red. Yo, did you guys see that post? You might not have, and it's you associate a color with each regular class.
I still do have
math
notebooks.
Is blue.
There's certain notebook covers that I associate with certain things.
No, history's red. It is red. Think about it.
I don't remember. I feel history was yellow for me.
English was always yellow.
Math is blue.
Math is hella blue.
Yeah, math is blue.
It's all the tiers.
Wow, that's weird.
No, math is definitely blue.
It's fucked up. Science was green.
No, I can see that.
I think it was.
It's bio, your little frog.
Sometimes maybe history was red sometimes, I feel actually, now I take it back.
I remember it being red.
There's something really dramatic about
Or social studies. It was purple.
Or social studies. Social studies isn't a real thing. I don't even remember what the fuck I ever learned in social studies.
Language arts.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Let's see, what else did I have? I would have used that for you. English.
English was yellow.
English was yellow?
Or orange.
Maybe I could see that. I could see yellow being English.
But honestly, English was my favorite, so it would be a fun one. It would be pink. It'd be, yeah. It'd be something fun.
I love that shit.
I do miss that.
I picking out my backpack.
Backpack?
Yeah.
Ooh, the backpack.
Get that JanSport.
See, I had one LL Bean, and that shit lasts forever, and so I just had a staple magenta LL Bean with the reflective strip in case any car was gonna hit me on my way home.
There was a point, I remember after obviously shootings and all these horrible things were happening, where we couldn't bring backpacks to class for sure. And I feel it was, if you wanted to wear a backpack in school, they wouldn't let you wear one unless it was a see-through backpack. Which I was that defeats the fucking purpose of everything.
We didn't have this at my school.
No.
I think it passed you guys because, by the time you came around, we're 7 years difference. Or,
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but like
and once we left, that was when it was
right
happening.
right after that stuff. It was like they got real serious about like you're not gonna be carrying backpacks in schools. You're not gonna be like doing any of this shit. Like I remember being pissed because I was like, I have to go back to my fucking locker after every class to change my books. Like I was so mad about it.
Yeah, we missed that because nothing serious happened until after we graduated.
Yeah. How much time do you think we wasted in our lives putting in combinations to fucking lockers?
Oh, and memorizing them.
I still remember, like, my college mailbox, like, thing. Like, if I had it.
You have a shitty memory, though, Chris.
Listen.
I have a shitty memory, too, but there are very specific things sometimes I remember.
The number that is at the end of my passwords is a number from high school. Like, one of the...
Oh, I know.
I won't say what it was, but like...
Just give them your passwords.
Hacked. Yeah. But,
hacked. Yeah, no, I know what number you're talking about.
Oh,
I was wondering. I
thought
it was
passwords that reference things that I watched or did or liked when I was younger.
I always thought it was like a mathematical equation because, like, honestly, I would not be surprised if that was what you would do for passwords.
Yeah,
it makes sense. I need to do that.
I change my passwords like every 5 minutes.
I need to change all my passwords.
That's what this podcast
would do. Yeah, especially after this podcast.
That's what everybody hacked me.
Hey, what's the next question, bitch?
Oh my God. And then I think we can like maybe end on, because I feel like we can really talk about this, especially you. What are our favorite cheeses?
Oh.
Chris is
Jesus.
pro cheese, actually.
As working as a previous cheesemonger,
Ooh,
I feel
a cheesemonger?
He's got that credibility.
I have the credit. I've taken classes. I have a red jacket for Murray's. You know,
oh my God.
Legitimate.
I fucking hate it.
There's a kind of cheese
like
in
cheddar.
now. I can't. You like cheddar?
I'm just fucking. I picked the most basic one.
If you said American, I would have like screamed. Tell me, what is it?
Give it to us.
Oh fuck! Someone come back to me because there's like so many cheeses. Holy shit!
There's I don't remember what it's called. I feel like it starts with a D and there's an apostrophe and then something. I don't think it's formaggio, but I feel like that's for some reason. There's something. It's like it's almost like a brie. It's like a double kind of brie.
Exactly
and if you take that and there's some kind of like at Ralph's, there's some kind of like spread like jam situation. Fuck, they're so good with each other. It's like a triple brie.
It's fromage something.
Yeah, it's like fromage or something.
It's been so long, but it is a double cream brie.
Yeah.
Oh my God, double cream brie.
I
love a nice fruit and cheese thing. Because I have, like, goat cheese and blueberries. I love goat cheese.
I know what your favorite cheese is.
Goat cheese is my favorite.
Well, I know which one specifically.
Ooh.
Oh, the drunken goat.
Yeah.
That's that wine-soaked goat cheese.
Yeah.
Goat cheese is pretty good.
It really fucks me up. But honestly, a soft
Fromage
goat cheese.
d'Amboise or something like that.
It's something. I feel if I saw it...
And there's
two
types.
There's definitely like a D apostrophe situation.
Yeah.
But there's some kind of like fig jam situation they have that like you go to Ralph's and they just like it's like their standard thing they make you. And I remember me and Keith had it on some of these little crisps they gave us and we're like,
was it
holy
Quince?
Shit. No.
Like that's the jam?
I don't remember the name. I remember what it looks like. It's got kind of like an orange like little it's almost like a little jar or whatever, and there's an orange top to it, but it's got like a rubber band around it. I feel like holding it, like the top might not even be like actual metal. It's like paperish, like this kind of material.
Interesting.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna send it to you, motherfuckers.
I even know exactly what she's talking about, but I can't remember what it was like. This is really bad.
This is so sad. This is like the saddest question ever. What's your favorite kind of cheese? And then I'm like doubting everything I've ever believed.
This question is very nuanced. I mean, my God. What is cheese?
That's deep.
None of the people are lactose intolerant, right?
Oh, I don't know. No. I mean, I feel like my stomach does not agree well with cheeses and milks, but I just ignore that.
I can't overdo it, but I can do it.
I ignore that. I don't have a gallbladder. I got that out when I was young, and so I feel like I was supposed to like follow all of these specific dietary rules, and I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm from the Midwest. We don't believe in this shit. So
I can't believe they thought you had the gall to do that.
Oh, who the fuck are you?
I don't know. I'm like an old Jew.
How dare you?
I feel like I'm just like...
How dare you?
Yeah, that woman in the attic with the cat.
I can't wait to see you mount these goddamn cats up on your wall. Can someone
just draw an image of me in the Great Expectations, but like in what we talked about
You have
earlier?
A sham over here?
Oh, I am.
You would be. I see that actually.
Don't you see that?
It's like incredibly easy to see
It's
that
fucked up,
actually.
actually.
It's pretty good.
I feel like I'm always the estranged, like, cobweb-covered woman.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Like raising your daughter to scorn men because you've been hurt. Typical.
Yeah.
I'm done with you now.
I think
This is how we end the podcast.
to answer the question.
Oh, yeah, I
have
guess.
to put my cheese.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Jesus.
sorry, we forgot. I just feel like you had so many answers though.
Yeah. I'm gonna pick something out of nowhere. It's the Merlot Bellavitano. That was one of my
In the
favorites.
goddamn fuck are you?
It's like,
Oh shit! It's this.
yeah, I knew it. That's
The
fig spread.
Dalmatia fig spread.
I knew it.
Oh, it could fuck me up. It's beautiful.
God damn, I probably even know like the crisps that you ate it on.
Yeah, there's some like bullshit. They have a bunch of boxes of them, like little
Yeah,
like
it's
long
like that.
boxes.
The Jesus
There's like rosemary
cookies.
and
It's
whatever.
very similar to what you get at.
Yo,
Yeah,
next time
Communion, yeah.
when I come back, we're gonna eat all of this on camera.
Oh, we could do a
We could do
drunk
a
review
cheese
of
reviews.
cheese,
Ooh.
That would be great.
and we would be like going.
And we won't
in.
even know. Like he would pick them out and surprise us.
Yes,
And then he would like introduce each cheese and tell us about them.
the
Honestly,
cheese.
I need this knowledge that I have to be
You
useful.
could wear your jacket.
We would make
Oh.
you wear a little outfit, and you would like have a platter, and you would like sell us the cheese essentially, and then we would throw up on camera.
and Squeezy
Alright.
could fill up like ice water for us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Typical.
And Lila would just sing like a soft jazz. I feel like that's kind of like.
I love
That really
these
brings me
cats
home.
have specific personalities you built up.
Don't you think they do fit them though? Like,
I like to imagine like when we leave the apartment, they live entirely different lives. They speak to each other. They're full.
I think that they are like. I remember one of our friends said that like they expected Lila to stand up on her hind legs and greet them in like a
You know what?
baritone.
I see that.
And I don't really see the baritone necessarily. Squeezy, I feel like, has a really robust tenor.
Oh my god.
But Lila, I feel like, is more of like a soprano
I
too.
feel this.
Yeah.
I feel this. I can see this. It's pretty good.
Alright.
You done?
Should we
talk about our benches?
Yeah, let's move on to the benches.
The
what I'm-
benches.
that's what I'm
My
calling them.
benches, I've got it here. No ASMR typing today.
Oh yeah, we gave people the tingles.
Oh, I like the ASMR.
I didn't. They weren't complaining though. Like,
No, yeah, I know, but
oh, so you're not gonna? Okay, got you.
like to keep them hanging.
Hang
I like
this.
that.
All right. Why don't you fuck them up? Why don't you
Oh
you
my
go in?
God.
Because I do it every week. You fuck it up.
Why don't
Or we could do a
you
round
fuck 'em
robin
up?
here, just around the
I
table.
can't see the goddamn
Yeah,
computer.
well, one at a time.
The sass.
Well, we gotta start off here. Raleigh Blevins.
Oh, the
You-
Blev.
What up, Blev?
Trying to remember the joke from last time.
I change it every week. It
Oh.
doesn't. It's not.
You know, last week you told me we were keeping it the same.
She's lying ass.
I change
bitch.
this every week too. Like I keep everybody really
And
surprised.
keep everyone on their toes.
Well, thank you for being such an awesome ass bench.
Yes.
Awesome
We
ass
really
bitch.
appreciate. We really appreciate that.
I was trying to say like appreciate, but like with bench in it somehow.
Yep.
Appreciate.
Nah. bench.
That's not.
Like
gonna
It's not gonna happen.
All
No.
right, let's go on here.
Who's next? Let's not hit the mic. All right, we've got Sophie Smith. I feel like this is new. This is new
What up,
time.
Sophie?
How the hell are you? Smith. Will Smith.
That's pretty good.
Aliens. It's all been proven just
okay,
now.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Got it. We've got Kayla Roberts, who is the daughter of Julia Roberts,
Beautiful.
sleeping with the enemy.
Oh my god, you have Elizabeth Dole Whip Doles. She's
Oh my
God.
God.
I think I said Dole Whip last
It's
time.
Elizabeth Dole Whip Doles. Holy shit. She's famous on our podcast.
Wait, shut the fuck up.
She's always the end of our $10 rewards. We get so excited. It's
Oh my
Elizabeth
God.
Dole Whip Doles.
That's
The
so...
roommate pod
You feel
crossover
honored.
here.
This is beautiful.
Yo, is she like...
Unless there's another Elizabeth Doles, but this one's officially gonna have to be Elizabeth Dole Whip Doles.
All right, it's
Alrighty.
happening. Then we've got Rachel Leask, and I said the least you could do is spell your name with an EL, so that's good that you did that. Because I do that too. Because you get me.
Where are we at here?
Mackenzie Knight.
Mackenzie Knight.
Night and day.
Night and day.
Damn it. No, last time I was like, I dubbed thee, you know? We gotta keep it
You
together.
really
I know I need to write these
changed
down.
this.
No, I do the same thing too.
I think someone out there, it'll be probably me.
You have
But
to-
if you
have
wanted
to just
to
listen to the other fucking podcast and then figure it out.
listen to this, we gotta make an Excel sheet. That's what's gonna happen.
You also have another Patreon BB, which is Alexandria. Sounds like a governor's wife Johnson.
Ugh, it does sound like a governor's wife.
Right? I'm correct.
I see you, Alexandria.
They probably don't even know I'm going to be on this podcast. And surprise, bitches, I'm here.
That's
My
wait,
BBs.
Is Alexandria on yours too?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
You
I
got
love
two,
her.
You got 2 Patreon BBs.
That's so cool.
I love it.
Wow, we're really
We're killing it.
synergizing.
We're
right
killing
now.
it
Oh
right
my
now.
god.
We got Rachel Evans, who
Oh,
is
Rachel.
not married to Chris Evans, unfortunately,
Yeah.
Oh, damn
All
it.
right.
but could be.
What's the point of having the last name if you're not going to be married to him?
And I think
And that's everybody.
that's all the benches.
Yeah,
All
that's all
right.
the benches.
Well, thank you all for supporting this hot mess.
Yeah. You can go find me on YouTube, youtube.com/Tonjes, Tonjes. And I also have a podcast called Adventures in Roommating, which is just as random as this podcast, for sure. And instead of little cats that we want to mount on the wall, there's a little asshole interrupting puppy. So come check me out. It's a lot of talk about squirting and squirting.
Yeah. I think we actually brought up your podcast, like, in our first one. I
Multiple
think
times.
someone asked, like, what our favorites were.
And you're like fucking adventures in roommating.
Yeah.
Roommate pain. It's a fun time. I love podcasting. So.
Me too. Well,
It's the
thank you
best.
for joining us and being our first
Anytime.
guest.
I feel so special.
You are.
I do.
Next will be a Crachel Cooks. Just be in all the...
Oh.
We've never had a guest on Crachel Cooks because I don't know if anybody can handle it.
I
This
would
week.
kind of love it. I would kind of love it.
I feel like it'd have to be like...
If anyone can fuck up food, it's definitely me.
All right.
So.
Wow.
Beautiful. I'm done with you assholes now.
All right. It's only, 2:40 in the morning?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine.
And this is what we say over in Adventures in Roommating, but I'm going to bring it over here for the first episode. Good night and goodbye. Jump in, assholes. At any point.
Bye.
Fucking, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Wait, get over here with this.
Oh, shit. Right. We do the thing.
Okay, bye.
That was a shitty cling.